Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today is Vlogmas day 6, so happy Vlogmas day 6. So today I'm mainly staying in the house. I may go to Bible study later on at my church, not too sure yet, but more than likely I will. But today I'm staying in the house and I'm going to be working on something special to me. So right now it is 8:37, so I did have an early start this morning. I got up, you know, did my 1-2. I prayed, you know, and figured out like what is it that I'm going to do with what I'm about to tell you. So I am doing a early Christmas gift to myself. This is something that I had bought a while ago and I started it, but I wasn't in the right place to actually maintain it and it didn't thrive. So this here, right here, is my Gardyn. It is Gardyn. It's called Gardyn. Gardyn. See? This is Gardyn. So what it is a at-home garden, in-home garden, where you put pods in this, for lack of better words, contraption. You put pods in this contraption and the water goes at the bottom. These are the lights right here. The lights, they have 2 lights that basically give the plants light, and water is at the bottom and it feeds itself on a schedule. So it's by Bluetooth to your phone. It tells you when you need to refill the water and you pick a light schedule. You pick the light schedule that you want to implement for your garden, and they do suggest, you know, a light schedule that you can go with. But the problem is that it's no problem, but the suggestion of why they like suggest the light schedule for you is because the lights stay on for like 13 hours of the day. Okay, so if this is in a place where you're trying to sleep, it's bright, real bright. So that could be a problem for some people because of where you place the garden. So it does light the plants for you, it waters the plants for you, and it grows the plants. So I love it, but I didn't maintain it and they died. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. So look, this is kale. That's butterhead lettuce. These are jalapenos, you know, parsley, Swiss chard, sweet peppers over here. This was mint, but as you can see, they're all dead. So what I did was I actually went and bought more pods. I bought more pods and hold on one second. Okay, I bought more pods and that's what's here. So I have arugula, basil, bunching onions, bull's blood, mini cauliflower, red cherry tomatoes. Oops, sorry, I can't see. Red cherry tomatoes, cilantro, cucumbers, jalapenos, holy basil, red romaine, rosemary, sweet peppers, Swiss chard. Basically everything that I've lost over here, I have more here, and there's more under. So there's 60 pods here, and I think only 30 go here. So I have a lot more pods than I have to put in this the garden system. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I am going to, let me set this back up so that you can see. Can you see? Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm basically going to be dismantling this whole situation and putting it back together, because I need to get to the water container, because the water has been sitting down there for a very long time. So I'm very sure I'm very certain that that water is stagnant and it needs to be, the whole thing needs to be cleaned out. As well as I have the Hydro Boost. I didn't have the Hydro Boost the first time. So what this does, it actually keeps the water clean. So I didn't have that the first time, so I can only imagine what it looks like down there, or it needs to be cleaned. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to take this all apart, clean what needs to be cleaned, put it back together, place the pods where the pods should be. That's another thing I didn't do the first time. The first time is that they give you a recommendation of where to put the pods, because each plant needs a certain amount of light, and each plant probably needs, no, not probably, each plant needs a certain amount of water. So some may need to go at the bottom, some may need to go in the middle, depending on how much light or water that plant needs. It needs to go in a certain area, and I didn't do that the first time. I literally just put it where I thought they should go. Like, okay, I was just taking out the box and just putting it where it needs to go. So these are things that I learned as I went, through the process of doing this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I thought y'all should see. So this is a Christmas gift for myself, right? I said that already. This is a Christmas gift for myself, because by springtime, it's December already. Springtime is right around the corner. So about springtime, I want to be eating from this garden. I want to be taking, you know, vegetation off and making salads, and, you know, using the herbs in my cooking and everything. As you know, I love to cook, so I really would like for this thing to thrive and be able to use it, because this wasn't cheap. It wasn't a cheap. It was a pretty penny. It was a pretty penny. So it makes no sense to buy something and just have it sitting there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm about to get started, and yeah, come along for the journey. Come along for the journey. I will be stopping in, you know, in between and showing you certain things, and, you know, things of that nature. Okay, later. Oh my gosh, so I just realized I'm literally sitting here like reading the manual real quick. I read this manual before, but I just wanted to like refresh myself, and it was just saying it's under keep it clean, right? Under keep it clean, focus now. Under keep it clean, it says refresh the tank, and it says remove the old water and mix a fresh tank at least once every 30 days to show your plants that you love them. So I'm like, they want me to change this water every 30 days. So I'm like, I'm supposed to disassemble this whole thing every 30 days. So I'm like, there's no way that you're telling me that I have to do this every 30 days, like disassemble this whole thing. So I looked at, I said, okay, something has to lift up. So I just literally lift up this whole thing. So this thing lifts up. Look at this. My gosh. Do you see? Bruh. All this time, I thought I had to literally fix the whole thing. And I'm so happy that I don't have to do that. Oh my gosh. So this is actually not going to take... This is not going to take long at all. I thought it was going to take me all day to do this. Amen! Look what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. This has been sitting there for months because I was so not wanting to deal with this, because I thought I had to take the whole thing apart. Anyway, I'm about to clean this out. So, it looks absolutely disgusting in here. It looks like It looks like turtle water. It looks nasty. Look at it. Ugh. So I'm gonna clean this out, and then I'm going to continue with the actual plant arrangement. Hi guys, so I'm down from the bathroom and I'm going to fill this up with some water because I'm going to get this ready. I'm going to get it ready because I basically sorted out the plants that I want to start with. So from reading the manual, remember I said before that I read the manual? Apparently I didn't read it well. So this time it says do not start with 30 plants. And as you seen in the beginning of the video, or when I started, all the pods were filled. So I wasn't following directions, right? So I'm starting with 15. I'm gonna start with 15 and leave 15 empty. And then as I'm going, you know, as time passes and goes on, I'm going to, so this little contraption here is where you start the other 15 and you leave it at the bottom. You start it in here and then you place the pods that you are starting and put them in the unit. The reason why you can't start it in the unit is because the unit is already being introduced to plant food. When you are starting the plants, they're not using plant food. They just need water and light. So there's a certain period of when you start to add plant food. So if the plants that are in the unit are getting plant food, I can't automatically put them into the unit. So they start in here and then they transfer into the unit. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna put water in the bottom, and then I'm gonna stand it back up and then throw away all the old ones and place the pods, the ones that I picked out. I'm gonna place them where they need to be because that's another thing I told you, that I didn't place them where they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna connect it to my phone, like the Wi-Fi, so that it will tell me when it needs water, when the lights are going to come on, when they're going to go off. There's also a camera on there where I can check on them when I'm not home, like if it goes on vacation mode. So say if I go away for a week, it can feed my plants for a week and then I can see them. So yeah. Okay, let me put water in this container. Filling up the container here with water. So okay, I feel like this is too warm. I'm not trying to cook the plants now. So I'm filling this up with water and then I'm gonna put it in place. Okay, the water is filled. Ugh. Oh God. Oh God, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Ugh. Okay. Go to the back. Okay, now I'm gonna pick this up and put this back on top so that you don't see me. Okay. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me, mama. Please don't break. Oh, Jesus, mercy. Okay. Go in the water. Okay. Wait, this is not, okay, there we go. Okay, so, got it. So now I'm going to, so I picked out what I'm going to start growing, which is, I'm going to do my eggplants, cherry tomatoes. Oh, okay. Cherry tomatoes, my cucumbers, arugula, peas, red cherry tomatoes, romaine lettuce, mini strawberries, sweet peppers, sweet Thai basil, jalapenos, cauliflower, cilantro, garlic chive, and kale. So I'm gonna start with those 15, and then as time goes on, I will add more. I will add more to the unit. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is basically remove all of these dead ones and clean out the little pods that I have to put the new pods in, and then arrange them the way they need to be arranged for the light and water, because some of them need more light, some of them need more water, some need less light, some need less water. So, and it needs to be in a certain way on the unit. Okay, so I'm gonna throw away the old ones. So look inside, you see how the roots grew through, like down in there. So I have to clean all of this out in each of these pods before I even be able to put in the new ones. Okay guys, so I just got finished cleaning everything with the little pod containers, because the roots, I showed you guys, the roots were literally like all the way grown to the bottom. So they're cleaned out. I'm gonna dry them. I'm gonna let them, I'm not gonna let them dry because it's gonna take too long. I'm gonna just dry them, and then I'm going to place them back into the unit. So I did turn on the unit, and the unit is lit up. As you can see, the lights are on, and there's nothing in them because again, the pods are over there and they have to dry. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to dry the pods out, and then I'm gonna place them back in the unit, and then I'm going to rearrange the pods that go into the container. So the container is like this. The pods go in them like this, and then you just place them in here as so, like you've seen earlier with the dead ones, but they also have to be arranged in a proper fashion so that they can get the proper light and water. So that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm doing now, since I put all the other caster containers into the unit, I'm going by my phone. It's showing how to place the actual vegetation pods. So this is arugula, and it's on the chart saying that arugula is it needs minimum light. So arugula, this is minimum light is at the top, minimum light is at the bottom. I think moderate is on the sides, and maximum is in the middle. So I'm going to put arugula in the middle, at the top, middle, like that. And then what's next? Jalapenos. Jalapenos is maximum, so that goes in the middle. That goes in the middle. So I'm going to put jalapenos here. And what else? Let's see. Mini cauliflower. Cauliflower, it goes, I think that's maximum. Mini cauliflower is maximum, and that goes in the middle as well, maximum. So these are maximums. Okay, so basically that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be putting the pods where they need to go according to the chart of minimum, maximum, and what is the other one? Minimum, moderate, and maximum intensity of the light. Okay guys, so I'm done putting the actual pods where they're supposed to be so that they can get the maximum opportunity for growth. And as you can see, I added 3 more to the 15, so I have 18. And I have here garlic chive, arugula, cilantro, red romaine, sweet Thai basil, peas, celery, bok choy, mini strawberries, cucumber, jalapenos, mini eggplant, sweet peppers, yellow cherry tomatoes, red cherry tomatoes, butter crunch. So I'm gonna start with these 18, and then from there I will move on to more of the pods. I actually want to get more pods because I see hibiscus on there. I want some mint, and there's something else on there I seen. Mint, hibiscus. I can't remember what the other ones were, but there are a couple more pods that I do want to add to this. So I can't right now, but that's fine. I'm gonna start with these, and then when the funds start coming in, I'm gonna get more. So what I have to do now is I have to link my phone to the actual system so that it can tell me what it is that's needed for the plants. It will tell me when to start adding the plant food. It will tell me when there's more hydro boost needs to be added into the water. And basically that's it. So this is it. I turned it on. Yeah, I turned it on. So sometimes it takes a while for the lights to come on. But I'm about to sync it. I'm gonna sync it to my phone so that I can control it here. So once I'm done with this, that's it. I'm so happy. It took me so long to do this, and it's just annoying. If you see me like digging in the back here, I'm not scratching my butt. What happened is that the tag on these pants are eating my back. Like, it's insane. So that's why I'm like always rearranging this stuff behind here. So yeah, it's been a long time coming for this. And yeah, I also want to say, if you look at this, you see this tape here, tape down here, tape right here, and tape right here. So I had my nieces and nephews over one day, and I heard them playing in the kitchen, whatever. They're yelling and playing. That's fine. They're being kids. But I hear a crash. Boom! So I said, what was that? So my nephew comes running over to me. He's like, oh, I hit something. So as soon as, oh, see, it's blinking. That's the indication that it needs to be synced to the phone. So he comes running over to me. He's like, I hit this. So as soon as I heard him say he hit something, I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And I never got up to see what happened because I was just concerned about him being okay. Didn't realize they cracked the columns. So they done cracked the columns on the Gardyn. So hopefully that doesn't interfere with what's going, like their growth or anything. I hope not. I don't think so, because it's just literally the columns that hold the water. Yeah, it holds the water intact. So I don't think it's gonna cause a problem, but I'm just, you know, it happened. What can I do? So yeah, that's how it looks with the lights on. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just literally going to sync it to my phone, like I said, and then I'm gonna continue with my day. I'm gonna take Lady for a walk, take you with me. Why not? Take you for a walk with me. Yeah, and that's basically it. As the day goes on, I will bring you along. But other than that, this was my main goal for the day, was this, and I did it. So I'm happy about that. Another productive day. Check. So guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's watering. I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, so it's watering right now. This is the first water since I turned it on. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. If you can hear it. If you can't hear it, then obviously this would not be shown. But yeah, I hope you can hear it because it's watering it and I'm excited. I'm excited to see how, oh look, you can see the water. I don't know if you can see because the light is so bright on it, but oh, you can see, yeah, like some up here is dry and then down here is wet. So yeah, the pods are being watered, as you can see. You can see the dry and then you can see some of it wet. Like this one, let me see. This is getting wet. Yeah, these are getting watered. Cucumber looks a little dry. I don't know if that's getting water. I hope it is. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the actual watering of the plants and how the machine is just, the unit is basically doing it itself. All right, guys, later. Hola. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I just got finished taking Lady outside. I didn't take the camera with me because it's 5 o'clock and it's dark. So you wouldn't have been able to see anyway. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed my garden setup, and I will be updating you guys on the growth of the garden. So yeah, have a great night, day, morning, wherever you are watching, and stay blessed. Have a good one. Bye-bye.